Hey, there's there now. Look. Yeah, look at a criminal mayor showed up. Like, look, everybody. The piece of shit that he is. The piece of shit that he is. The liar that he is. Oh, there's another criminal member. Don Lodston. There he is. Hey, Jody. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. How are you tonight, dear? Good to see you. Let's go meet some more of these criminals. Since it's over in the criminal chamber, too, by the way. I got doors locked on people. Volume good? Everybody okay? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a 5x5, please. And thank you. Sound good? Does it sound good, everyone? Good. All right. We're going to go in and listen to the criminals. Everybody okay? Does it sound good here? 5x5. Very good. Chuck. Appreciate it. Let's go in here and watch more criminals. Hey, thank you, Jordan. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you. All good. Well, let's enter the pit of hell. Get the beak on that one. Glad you're using the First Amendment. That's wonderful. Make you famous too. Oh, this should be good. Find a seat. Some of us stand. Stand at attention. A lot of the criminals sit. We're going to make them sit. We're going to make them sit down. Yeah. I don't sit for nobody. Where's the criminal mayor right here? Everyone, say hello. Thanks for tuning in. You forgot that part. These guys have no idea what's coming. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, guys. Yeah, I wouldn't want to sit back here either, too, you criminal. It is a huge criminal party, correct. This must be the pipsqueak that everybody was talking about, this fucking guy. Here's the other one right here. Make his ass famous. They should have been nice. See what I'm saying? We're going to prove how it works. Can you hear everything, everybody? Not you. You're deaf like me. That was a good joke, though. If I got to be famous, they got to be famous. That's how it works. Should be interesting for the voting people. This is the guy Jack got his little bike from back from. Kid stole Jack's bike. Went over there and got his bike. Jack, I think Jack told him, give me my damn bike back. Where did you get your comments from? Scumbagville? Looked in, you're playing with the wrong game. Knock it off, child. Idiot. They will learn. So will he.
Me?
Yep.
Oh.
Correct. You'll see.
No, seriously. What am I doing?
Shh, you're quiet. Quiet, Jill child. Quiet. Be quiet. Shh, quiet.
Come on, Ginger.
I don't do church voice, bro. Pay attention, bro. You'll learn. So will he. Don't stroke over there. Hey, Randall, good to see you. Thanks, guys. Use your First Amendment. Absolutely. Use your First Amendment. No problem with the First Amendment. You got a better camera than me, though. But I got a body camera. They all thought it was funny until it's not funny anymore. Hey, thanks for coming in, Chuck. Appreciate it. God, it's like a busload of criminals in here. Wow. Pretty crazy.
Hello and welcome to Meet the Candidates here on KOAL,
There we go, guys.
FM and 750 AM, as well as on YouTube at KOAL, Castle Country Focus. I'll be your host and moderator for the evening, Aiden Mortensen. Tonight we're meeting the candidates for East Carbon City Mayor. Primary winners Carolyn Aveda and Naisha Kavaka, as well as write-in candidates Mackenzie Burnett and Genevieve Guerrero. Over the next hour, they'll be answering questions emailed in by the public. If you'd like to get involved in future Meet the Candidates events, email election 2025 at KOAL.net. Again, that is election and not elections. No S on that one. The format for tonight's now before we get started, I'd like to go over the rules and format for this evening. Tonight's event is free and open to the public, and as such, we'd like to remind those in attendance to please avoid any distracting behaviors for the candidates. This includes cheering, booing, clapping, or anything else that may distract them. We also at this time ask you to please silence your cell phones, again, to limit distractions. If any distractions in the crowd are to arise, we will pause the event until order is restored. The format for tonight's event will be as follows. Outside of the initial introduction and closing questions,
What a dumbass.
have 3 minutes to respond. Each tenant will have 2 minutes to answer the questions that have been emailed in. The order of who will answer first has been decided before we began. After the persons have their time to go, the others will have 2 minutes to answer as well. Following the initial 2 minutes, candidates will have an additional 60 seconds.
I'll tell you who this scumbag is after the meeting tonight, right here. This motherfucker.
Candidates will not interrupt while others are speaking. Responses will be saved for the additional 60-second period. We will follow this format throughout the evening. And before we begin, we'd also like to go over voting information for the upcoming 2025 municipal general election. Early voting for the election will be conducted at the Carbon County Administration Building beginning on Tuesday, October 28th, and running until Friday, October 31st, from the hours of 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Carbon County Administration Building will also have voting open on Election Day, November 4th from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. For those of you who are voting by mail-in ballot, drop-off ballot boxes are available at the following locations: at the Carbon County Administration Building in both the clerk's office and the east parking lot, Wellington City Hall, East Carbon City Hall, Helper City Hall, and Schofield Town Hall. So starting off with our winner, Ms. Guerrero, you'll have 3 minutes to answer probably the easiest question of the evening. Please introduce yourself to the public. You'll have 3 minutes.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming today. My name is Genevieve Guerrero, and I'm a write-in candidate for mayor. My platform and my vision is very simple. It's strategy, transparency, and innovation. Strategy involves planning, implementing, and analyzing. Innovation means bringing new ideas to East Carbon City, and also transparency means opening up new lines of communication into City Hall, and also outgoing lines of communication back to the public so they're informed. When I came to move here from California, I saw that there were a lot of improvements to be made at East Carbon City Hall, and I'm very eager to make those improvements. And I welcome the input of the citizens, and I find the area really beautiful. If you have any questions, please email me at jennifereastcarbonmayor@gmail.com.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. Ms. Aveda, we'll move to you. You'll have 3 minutes as well.
Okay, good evening. I'm Carolyn Aveda, and I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Arkansas, but when I was 2, we moved to Sunnyside. My dad got a job in the coal mines, and I grew up here, went to school here, graduated. I left for a few years, and while I was gone, I was finance director of a large dental clinic. And I moved back, and Chuck and I have been married for 32 years. We have 4 children, 10 grandchildren, 3 great-grandchildren, and I was hired at Carbon Medical Service as finance director. I worked there for 11 years, and while I was finance director, we acquired the Helper Clinic. Then after the CEO retired, I became CEO. The board of Carbon Medical hired me. There are 12 board members, and I was CEO for 12 years. While I was CEO, we built a new building in Sunnyside. We remodeled the Helper Clinic again, and then we also acquired a clinic in Price. And I would just like to say I'm running for mayor because we love this town. We have deep roots in this town. All of our family that passed away are buried in this area, and we plan to be buried here. We want this community to grow and be prosperous, and I'd like your vote.
Thank you, Ms. Aveda. Ms. Burnett, you'll also have 3 minutes.
Hi, I'm
Thanks,
Mackenzie
Tubbs.
Burnett. Most of y'all know me by Kenzie. I am a write-in candidate, and I decided after much thinking to
Exactly.
write in because I do love this community. I'm raising 3 kids here. My husband and I live here with our family. It's just us and the family that we've built with the community members that we've grown attached to here. I believe that East Carbon has potential to grow and prosper. But to do that, I believe that we need to come together as a community, not be separate. Right now, between some of the people in our community, and I believe that we need to grow to be able to grow the community as a whole. And that's what I'm looking to do. I don't want to see anybody move away. I want to see more people come here. We don't need to be big, but I do believe that we can be an area where more tourists come to see our beautiful area. We can be, something amazing, but I think it'll take the right leadership to do that. Along with the community's involvement. We need our community to be involved with us. And being on chair of planning and zoning, I've seen what we can do together if we work together. So I would really appreciate anybody's vote. Right in Mackenzie Burnett.
Thank you, Ms. Burnett. Ms. Kavaka will finish off with you on this one. You will have 3 minutes as well.
Thank you. I am Naisha Kopaka, born and raised in West Jordan, by my 2 loving parents. Grew up in a big family, who raised me with respect, loyalty, and kindness. I'm moderated. I earned my spot here, and I believe I have the community's best interest in change in this town. I moved here 4 years ago, and I fell in love with East Carbon. I'm grateful I found this town. I plan for my kids to be raised here, to have roots here, and that's my main goal is kids, my kids, everyone's kids, and they're our future, and I'd like the community's vote, because I believe we need a change. We need to switch it up in City Hall, and so, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Kavaka. Ms. Mayor, we will move to you to open up our questions. If elected, address the pressing infrastructure needs
such a
of East
joke.
Carbon, such as water. You'll have 2 minutes.
Water is very critical to move forward with any economic development in the infrastructure. We need water. We need to make sure that our water is secure. I know that the city has met with the division of excuse me just a minute. The Southeastern Water Alliance, that our city met with them, and the regional director spoke about the 1922 development law of river applications of the Northern Basin, which is Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, and New
This
Mexico,
scumbag.
and the Southern Basin, Utah, Arizona, and California. In 2007, the rules changed, and now in 2026, it's very critical. The agreement will be void if we don't do something. It'll go back to the 1922 law. We need to fight for our water rights for Range Creek. I know the city's working right now, and I plan to continue to work with the engineers on developing strategies either to restore our reservoir or make that a holding pond or create a new reservoir, and also a way to get our Range Creek water to our city.
Oh my God, they have no idea what they're even saying.
This is going to take a lot of work, and I will work with the engineers and the city council to do everything that we can to get this move forward.
Thank you, Ms. Aveda. Ms. Burnett, you'll also have 2 minutes. Would you like me to repeat your question?
No, that's okay.
Yeah,
Water is
I
a
didn't
big
think
issue
so.
here in East Carbon. We've been hearing about it forever. I've lived here for 9 years, and I think every year it's a topic of conversation. How much water do we have? How low is the reservoir? What can we do to get it fixed? One thing that we're gonna need to do is work with the Governor's Office of Economic Development. They have great resources for cities and counties to be able to fulfill this need, whether it be another storage facility, reservoir for additional water, fixing our current reservoir, things like that. We're gonna have to work not only with our county, but we're gonna have to work with our state government and possibly even federal government to see what we can do to create a different plan for our water, because it rules everything at this point in this town. We have to have it to be able to grow. For my vision, for East Carbon to grow, we're gonna need that water. Speaking with people at the Governor's Office of Economic Development, there is amazing plans that East Carbon does qualify for. We just have to talk with them, work with them to get that rolling.
Thank you, Ms. Burnett. Ms. Kavaka, same question for you. Would you like me to repeat it?
Please.
If elected, how would you address the pressing infrastructure needs of East Carbon, such as water? You'll have 2 minutes.
Water is, like everyone is saying, the main concern. I believe we just need action. Someone needs to get in there, stop talking about it and actually do something.
Yeah, no kidding.
I've reached out to the Utah Division of Water, with Marissa Egbert. She handles the funding, and she's like, you need a city worker's help, of course. So, you know, it's great you're trying to do something and you're not even in the city hall yet, but, you know, we would need a project in order, an engineer, just like Kenzie was saying. But basically, just action, someone who's gonna get in there and get the thing started.
Thank you, Ms. Calvaca. Ms. Guerrero, you also have 2 minutes. Would you like me to repeat the question?
No, that's okay. There's several things I would do to address the water supply situation. One of the big concerns, our reservoir has a large amount of sedimentation at the bottom, and there are devices out there, new technical implementations you can use to dredge the bottom of the reservoir. One's called a seddy mover, and it's moving into development phase with the Bureau of Reclamation. And what it does is it just simply moves around and dredges the sedimentation out of the reservoir and moves it out. It's autonomous, it's very efficient, it doesn't kill any fish in the reservoir. They stay away from it because of the vibrations of the device, and it can be used while the reservoir is in full operation. Nothing has to be shut down. It's very effective, and the U.S. government has acknowledged that 25% of the nation's reservoirs have sedimentation problems. Ours is one of them. So it's very likely we could get grants for that kind of a device in the future, and it seems like a perfect fit to solve the problem. I also think we need 2 more water storage tanks. I would be willing to go to the bat to get some federal funding for that. I believe we need stricter permanent water usage regulations with the residents. I think people are using too much water at will, and I think that needs to change. I think we should draft some indoor regulation usage just to have them on deck in case we ever get worse than where we are right now. We need to start regulating indoor usage. Also, there are things that we can do in the reservoir apart from the sediment mover. We can implement floating solar panels on top of the reservoir, which reduces the evaporation, and it generates electrical power. For residents, they can purchase rain pillows if they have the funds. They can purchase rainwater barrels. And also for agriculture, we can implement water pond farming. I also think highly critical we need to develop a rural water management plan for all of these things.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. Right at the wire, man, I had add. Ms. Bailey, you'll have an additional 60 seconds if you would like.
I think that's really good ideas that Jen has for the reservoir, but I also am very concerned about dredging. The reservoir was Westridge mined underneath that reservoir, and we would have to look at the engineer's study to see if that would be feasible.
Thank you, Ms. Oveda. Ms. Burnett, you'll have an additional 60 seconds as well if you would like.
All great ideas. Everybody's basically, you know, we all know that the water here is an issue. We all live here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Something obviously needs to be done. We need to do something about it.
Yeah, no
And
kidding.
again, it's gonna take the whole community, from the mayor down to our community members to make things work.
Thank you, Ms. Burnett. Ms. Calvaca, 60 seconds is yours if you would like it as well. Ms. Guerrero, 60 seconds if you would like.
I'd just like to add that I'm a grade 4 water treatment operator and a grade 4 water distribution operator certified by the state of Utah. I'm highly qualified to analyze these issues. And of course, if there were any mining issues with the sedimentation, those would be looked at. That would be a cause and effect issue. And of course, all of those cause and effect issues would have to be looked at. Also, I'd like to say that I'd like to analyze the sewer collection system for East Carolina City, the electrical power needs, and also the streets and sidewalks, and see if those infrastructure issues need addressing as well.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. We move on to our next question now. Ms. Burnett, we'll start with you on this one. How would you plan to address the unhoused population within East Carbon, especially during winter months? You'll have 2 minutes.
The homeless here, we all know, is a problem, especially summertime, wintertime. When it gets colder, it's even worse because they're people. They deserve, you know, the basic rights that all humans deserve. I would like to see all of our homeless be in not plausible because they have to want to accept the help. You cannot force somebody to do something without them willingly taking the help. We can't shove them out of East Carbon.
Correct.
Honestly, we'd have to work with the county. I know there's been several propositions about like a homeless shelter for cold winter months where they can go and sleep during the night, something like that, because we can't do that by ourselves. We don't have the capability as East Carbon to be able to do that at this time, but with the county's help, we could create one that is countywide, and hopefully that would be able to help the homeless population.
Thank you, Ms. Burnett. Ms. Galvaka, same question for you. Would you like me to repeat it?
Please.
How would you plan to address the unhoused population within East Carbon, especially during the winter months? You'll have 2 minutes.
I believe this town has a lot of property. There's abandoned buildings. We can invest
Really?
to build a drug clinic to help them. I don't think a homeless shelter would work. From a big city, I know they just attract more drugs. It's a place to hang out. And so if we could invest in our community, which are these people as well, to provide them with help, to get help with their drugs, homeless, you know. So I believe we could help
There's
them
over
out
there.
in that way, you know, providing a place for them to get help, buildings to provide housing for when they are in the sober living. A homeless shelter, I don't think that's a great idea.
Thank you, Ms. Galvaka. Ms. Guerrero, you will also have 2 minutes. Would you like me to repeat your question?
No, that's okay. I think one of the things we can do is provide a warming center in the winter hours, and also provide food, water, and perhaps the clothing that the military wears to keep warm. I think it's like Kevlar, I'm not positive on that. Also provide blankets for that. But I think overall, and most importantly, we need to look into long-term solutions. We need to, it would be helpful to develop little cards we can hand out to some people to provide drug counseling and mental health counseling. And particularly, I'd like to get a local clergy involved. The local bishop from the LDS Church, the local priest, and the local pastor from the Baptist Church, as well as any other pastors. I think it's very important to get them involved in this situation, because they can minister to them, and they can uplift them and give them the hope that maybe other people don't have the skill to give them. So that's what I would like to see happening. And I think we also need to look into long-term housing solutions for them, as well as once they get cleaned up or get mental health treatment, get them job training if we can, through any options that are available through state and local grants.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. Ms. Abeda, you will have 2 minutes as well. Would you like me to repeat the question?
No, thank you.
Because she don't look well.
Carbon Medical has quite a few mental health therapists that
does
work
not
with
look
the
well.
clinic, and they're more than willing to address. If these homeless people are willing to come in, their problems are mental illness, of course.
Turn it on outside,
drug
Brock.
use, and financial. If we can work together with the county and see if there's
outside.
a place for a homeless shelter, or a facility that would house these people during the winter months.
Thank you, Ms. Abeda. Ms. Burnett, you will have an additional 60 seconds if you would like. Ms. Galvaka, same offer.
There you go.
Ms. Guerrero.
I'm okay, thanks.
And Ms. Abeda. All right, we'll move on to our next question then. Ms. Galvaka, we'll start with you on this one. What plans do you have to stimulate economic growth and support local businesses within East Carbon? You'll have 2 minutes.
Sorry, Aiden.
Thanks.
Get the question.
What plans do you
Appreciate
have to stimulate economic growth and support local businesses within East Carbon?
I feel handling the water situation is a big impact on how the town will be run. With water, there's more opportunity for small businesses that a lot of the community members have looked into, from car washes,
Exactly.
laundromats, and I believe that's our main issue to help with the economic growth. And just having community events, you know, a barbecue at some of these small businesses to bring out the community together, to get together. You know, this town needs someone who can unify everyone, and I believe that would be me. And
Making me laugh, guys. Stop.
and just getting out there, going in, get some food, some lunch once a week, you know, once a month, showing some type of support for these small businesses, you know, from
can't
the
believe
dog
I'm watching
we
this.
have here, from the restaurant we have here, from pubs, getting your gas there. And so,
Thank you, Ms. Calvaca. Mr. Guerrero, same question for you. Would you like me to repeat it?
Hopefully there's a better answer.
What I would do is I would provide workshops on how to get small business loans in the local community and educate them on how to get those loans. I would also bring in SCORE, which is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. They've been around since 1964. They were professional executives who are retired, and they, for free, mentor and counsel new business owners and people who want to develop their businesses. Another thing too is I would really encourage new business owners to develop business plans. It's just a must. A lot of people, they start businesses and they don't have a business plan and then they fail. And I've told that a business plan increases your success fourfold, if not tenfold.
Nope, I can't.
Some of the businesses I feel that we have an immediate need for are printing and coffee services store, hair salon, barber shop, coffee shop, restaurants, in-home personal service for the elderly, a convenience store, a thrift store, a veterinary clinic, bed and breakfast, and a small 4-unit hotels for tourism. And also measure the business growth, see how much tax revenue is coming in, measure what's being done right and what's being done wrong, and make those corrections along the way.
Loretta.
Another thing too is I would like to increase tourism on a limited basis, test it out, see how well it works. I also think we need a new electrified sign, like Green River just put in a new sign, Price is putting in a new sign. We need a snappy new electric sign at the entrance to the city. And for example, one model I came up with is East Carbon High Desert Oasis. And we would have one other idea is have a citywide contest and see who can come up with the best model for our city. And put that on the sign.
Knock it off.
We do have some
Knock
things
it off.
to snazz up the city. And that's about it.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. Ms. Maida, we'll move to you. Would you like me to repeat the question?
Economic development is, in my opinion, the water is critical for any economic development. We have a lot of resources here as far as like the railroad, we have the industrial park, we have a lot of vacant buildings that could be restored, we have beautiful country, mountains, trails, and that all could be, you know, an economic development with new businesses coming in, but the water has to be addressed first, in my opinion.
Thank you, Ms. Maida. Ms. Burnett, same question for you. Would you like me to repeat it?
That's of course water, but working with the county, Shani Wilson at the Economic Development Department, she's arranged for tourism. All of these people work at the county and are available for us to use to assist us in growth here. Shani Wilson is amazing. She is very knowledgeable and is so willing to help us in that department. Tina Grange, same thing. She is incredible with tourism. She does so much for Carbon County as a whole. And getting her out here to help with that tourism would be amazing, and we would be grateful for it because she is really smart and knows her stuff.
Thank you, Ms. Burnett. Ms. Kellogg, we'll move back to you. You'll have an additional 60 seconds if you would like. Ms. Guerrero, same offer for you. 60 seconds if you would like it.
Yes, I just like to add that any businesses that we would encourage to be out here in this department would have to be in consideration of the water supply. That's just a given, but I wanted to acknowledge that verbally. I also thought that a good idea for our city to bring in revenue is to have an annual horseshoe tournament barbecue and blues. So it would be, and and that would bring in national visitors and bring a lot of money into the area. I don't know who doesn't like horseshoes, barbecue, and I think a lot of people like blues music too. So I think it'd be a good idea.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. Ms. Veda, 60 seconds is yours if you'd like. Ms. Burnett, same offer for you, 60 seconds is yours if you'd like it.
Just another thing that I'm already working on, we need to be part of the Chamber of Commerce. Right now, East Carbon is not part of the Chamber of Commerce. That's free advertising for anything that we do out here. Community days, job listings, anything like that. So just doing that would stimulate economic growth out here.
Thank you, Ms. Burnett. Ms. Guerrero, we will start with you on our next question. Many citizens are asking for the creation of a no-kill animal shelter within the city. Is this a project you would attempt to undertake if elected? You will have 2 minutes.
Yes, it's a project I definitely want to undertake. I love animals. We have a lot of strays here in East Carbon, and the issue needs to be addressed. There's already been a lot of people approaching me, willing to volunteer at the shelter, willing to donate land that they own, and willing to do the necessary research to implement an actual shelter. And I just want to distinguish there's a difference between a shelter and a kennel. The shelter will find foster homes and take care of the animals until that's done. The kennel will hold the animals and then keep them for stays. Actually, that's how that will work. On the animal shelter, we would have to get a traveling vet to come out here or get a permanent vet. But there are options that can be developed that are being done in the Midwest. I researched a few of them, and they're basically veterinary technician cooperatives. So they're low cost sort of shelter medical facility for animals combination, and I believe that would be the best of both worlds.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. Ms. Veda, same question for you. Would you like me to repeat it? Many citizens are asking for the creation of a no-kill animal shelter within the city. Is this a project you would attempt to undertake if elected? You'll have 2 minutes.
Can't remember.
That would be an excellent project to undertake. I think it would take a lot of financial, we'd have to look at the finances to do that. There is a big problem with strays, and also with residents that have more than their allowed dogs and cats. It's a huge problem in the city, and I agree something should be done with that if the finances were there to build this resource.
Thank you, Ms. Veda. Ms. Burnett, the same question for you. Would you like me to repeat it?
No, that's okay. Absolutely, I think it's something that is needed out here. Not only because Carbon County Animal Shelter is always full, it seems like it's very hard to take animals from East Carbon and drive them into Carbon County. But it takes a load off of our officers when our animal control officer is off duty if they have to run an animal into Carbon County. It helps our animal control officer. There would be somebody, a shelter right here, that would be able to assist with that animal until we can find the owner or get it adopted out. I know that there was money going to be in the budget this year, but it did had to be taken out due to budgeting issues for our animal control officer to start building one. She would like to oversee or help oversee something like that. So absolutely, I definitely love to see something like that come up here.
Thank you, Ms. Burnett. Ms. Kalbaka, same question for you. Would you like me to repeat it? Many citizens are asking for the creation of a no-kill animal shelter within the city. Is this a project you would attempt to undertake if elected? You'll have 2 minutes.
All I can say is I would be supportive, of any ideas the community has to bring in.
Thank you, Ms. Kalbaka. Ms. Guerrero, you have an additional 60 seconds if you would like. Ms. Veda, 60 seconds for you. Ms. Burnett, Ms. Kalbaka. All right, we'll move on to our next question then. And on this one, excuse me, Ms. Veda, we will start with you on this one. Gathering and responding to citizen input is an important part of being mayor. How would you connect with the citizens of East Carbon if elected outside of city council meetings? You'll have 2 minutes.
It is very important to connect with the community and let them know what's going on. The newsletter that we have I think is very, very good, but we could reach the public more with Facebook or emails and get all the information out that we need to keep the public informed of what's going on with the city and all the events that are happening, announcements and such. I believe emails and Facebook would be the biggest asset.
Thank you, Ms. Baker. Ms. Burnett, you'll have an additional 2 minutes, or 2 minutes as well. Would you like me to repeat the question?
Will you please?
Gathering and responding to citizen input is an important part of being mayor. How would you connect with the citizens of East Carbon outside of city council meetings?
I'm an extrovert. If you know me, I talk and I talk and I talk. I love meeting new people. This whole election process, walking around talking to people has been probably the highlight. I'm on the ambulance and I'm a firefighter. I'm able to go out and create these connections already with most of our residents in town. And I think, you know, like Carolyn said, Facebook and emails and, you know, a better website for your city only does so much. I think getting out and actually speaking with people, if they email you and they have questions, I would offer to set up a time to meet with them. Let's meet up. My schedule is usually pretty open. I like the face-to-face conversation. Written text can get skewed in so many different ways. You don't know the tone. Your tone cannot come through a text message. Just talking with them, offering to meet up with them, not hiding who you are or where you're at, just being available to them.
Thank you, Ms. Burnett. Ms. Calvaca, same question for you. Would you like me to repeat it?
Chairs over there.
Gathering and responding to citizen input is an important part of being mayor.
Yeah, they're over there.
With the citizens of
It's
East
up to you.
Carbon outside of city council.
I don't give a shit.
You'll have 2 minutes.
Well, I have pages here gathered.
You want to take the phone?
Information,
Okay,
concerns,
just checking.
in the bag, going door to door for months now. And I'm approachable. You know, a lot of people know me from the credit union out here that I work at, and the sports that I keep my kids active in year round. I volunteer my time, and you know, going door to door has opened my eyes to a lot. You know, a lot of people don't read the newsletters. Some of them just toss it away. A lot are elderly, don't go on Facebook, email, you know. So flyers, you know, if we take time to, it's a lot of work to maybe, you know, deliver a flyer door to door. I mean, that's how people are really gonna know what's going on and what you're trying to do.
Thank you, Ms. Calvaca. Mr. Reynolds, same question for you. Would you like me to repeat it?
No, that's okay. Yes, I would like to hold quarterly town hall meetings with the public. On the website for East Carbon City, I'd like to implement a feedback and ideas form. Separately, I'd also like to implement a complaint form and or a service complaint form. The complaint form would be for employee complaints in East Carbon City, and the service complaint form would be for service complaints, for example, water. On the website, I'd like to post any announcements, post the agendas to the city council meeting, post the minutes, post online surveys if residents wanted to complete surveys. Also, I would schedule one-on-one appointments where people could meet with me in the mayor's office. What Tri-City does is they use express bill pay to make announcements about changes they're gonna make on their ordinances or anything. They can use the express bill pay online account to announce changes to their citizens. So we could use express bill pay too, since we also use that company. I'd also like to hold a quarterly budget review meeting. And I'd also like to implement a city budget 101 class for all the residents. And what would happen there is the residents would come in and the city staff would instruct the residents on how the budget is created and how to actually do the budget. A lot of the citizens would like to know more about the budgeting process and where the money goes. So that would show them that information, and they would also be able to provide feedback during those city budget 101 courses. And we would use our own budget as the example, of course. So So those are some ideas outside of city council meetings.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. Ms. Veda, we'll move back to you. You will have an additional 60 seconds if you would like it.
I have an open door policy. I always have had that at my previous job. I would have an open door policy, let the public know, my hours and, meet with them whenever, they'd like to meet one-on-one. I would, also like to, have post, a survey, and I have posted that on my, on Facebook, on my page, and see what the citizens are interested in and their concerns.
Thank you, Ms. Aveda. Ms. Burnett, you'll have an additional 60 seconds as well if you would like it.
I'm okay, thank you.
Ms. Kavaka, same offer for you. 60 seconds is yours if you'd like.
Same as Abeda, open door, maybe a Dropbox, you know, kind of go old school for these older folks, you know, that will get back to them in 24 to 48 hours. And what's, you know, a good time for them, you know, we're here for them. So it's not on our hours, it's not on our time, it's on the community's time and, you know, what works best for them.
Thank you, Ms. Kavaka. Ms. Guerrero, same offer for you. 60 seconds is yours if you would like it.
One more thing I'd like to implement is a state of the city report on an annual basis.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. Ms. Burnett, we'll start with you on our next question. If elected, how would you work with the city council to ensure the best direction for East Carbon? You'll have 2 minutes.
I've always been told that city council decides everything. But it takes a great mayor to lead with vision and show the city council members what they see for the city, and try and get the city council on the same page. Not everybody agrees with every single thing you're going to say. I get that. But being able to show them exactly what you see for the city, talking about it, and compromising. What can we do to compromise on certain issues? It's not hard to compromise. It's also not hard to work with other people in a professional manner to lead anything. Being a leader means it, again, you're willing to compromise, you're willing to take a step back and see perspectives of other individuals, and we have to do that not only with city council, but our citizens as well.
Thank you, Ms. Burnett. Ms. Kavaka, same question for you. Would you like me to repeat it?
Please.
If elected, how would you work with the city council to ensure the best direction for East Carbon? You'll have 2 minutes.
I believe communication is key, being respectful, being adults, and transparency. Putting everything out there on the table, talking about it, and, you know, executing a plan. And, like I said, with respect and.
Thank you, Ms. Kavaka. Ms. Guerrero, same question for you. Would you like me to repeat it?
I know, I'm okay. I would like to determine, first of all, what each city council member's priorities are for East Carbon City, and having a good understanding of that will help, have a meeting of the mind, so to speak. That would help me make a pitch to them, because I realize that they pass the things, by vote, of what changes are gonna be implemented within the city structure. And I have a servant mentality, which I think goes a long way. I've already had many constituents ask for my help as a mayoral candidate, and I've always jumped to the occasion and helped them and went
Just hear the document, really.
and provide the assistance they needed. Also, documenting everything along the way, providing facts and figures and maybe PowerPoint presentations, and even doing an in-person presentation to city council members to make my pitch about the things I would like to implement, helps them have a visual as to what I'm trying to sell to them and hopefully get them to pass. So I think all those things coming together and always being very prompt in communication. Sometimes in today's world, if you take more than 2 hours to answer someone and they're waiting on your answer because they need to get back to someone else, today, and I'm very good at that.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. Ms. Aveda, same question for you. Would you like me to repeat it? If elected, how would you work with the council to ensure the best direction for East Carbon? You have 2 minutes.
As mayor, you're a leader, and the city council is a body that votes all of our ordinances in and so forth. I would lead the city council to make the best decision as possible, but we have a great city council, and I think having them as a resource would help me be a better leader also. And I think,
Thank you, Ms. Aveda. Moving back to you, Ms. Burnett, you have an additional 60 seconds if you would like it.
I'm okay, thank you.
Ms. Cavalaga, 60 seconds. Ms. Guerrero, same offer for you.
I'm all right, thanks.
Ms. Aveda, same offer for you. All right, we'll move on now to our penultimate question of the evening. Ms. Cavalaga, we will start with you on this one. Some citizens worry that members of the community only run for elected positions such as mayor in order to advance their businesses or for their own personal gain. Are there any conflicts of interest you would have if elected mayor? And if so, how would you go about disclosing that to the public? You'll have 2 minutes.
It's unbelievable.
I do not have no special interest. My interest is my kids. Running for a city council seat was my main initiative, and got a little directed into being mayor, running for mayor, which I laughed at, but, you know, I wanted to get in here, and I'm here. No special interest here, no conflict of interest. I don't have any family members in City Hall.
Ms. Cavalaga, Ms. Guerrero, same question for you. Would you like me to repeat?
No, I'm okay. I have no conflicts of interest. I'm willing to sign a form stating that. If I did have any, or if they arose during my term, if elected as mayor, I would disclose those immediately.
Conflict of interest.
And address them properly and legally. And I don't have any relatives at all in city limits or any relatives that have this here.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. Ms. Aveda, same question for you. Would you like me to repeat it?
no, I do not have any conflict of interest, and I would be willing to sign a form.
My Lord.
If anything arose during my term, I would also abstain from and let people know that I have a conflict of interest. But I have none.
Thank you, Ms. Aveda. Ms. Burnett, will finish
My
with you.
Lord.
Would you like me to repeat the question?
No conflict of interest here. I'm honestly not in this for myself. I'm in it for my children that I'm raising here, my 3 babies. I'm in it for our community's children. I'm in it for the young families that live here that are just trying to make a living and want to stay here. I have no family besides my little tiny one that lives at my house with me. I have amazing friends that I consider family, but there's no conflict of interest in here.
Ms. Burnett, Ms. Cavalaga, 60 seconds of yours if you'd like it.
Are we able to ask each other questions, or is this?
Just say it.
Got it. I am good.
Ms. Guerrero, same question for you. 60 seconds is yours.
I'm okay.
Ms. Aveda, Ms. Burnett.
I'm good.
Well, before we move on to our final question of the evening, I'd like to take a second to thank all of you for taking the time to come join us. I think
God, that was so
very
funny.
beneficial to the public, and keeping them informed and helping them make their best decision moving forward
Unbelievable.
into the municipal elections. We'll also go over voting information one more time for the 2025 municipal general election. Early voting will be conducted at the Carbon County Administration Building beginning on Tuesday, October 28th, and running until Friday, October 31st, from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. The Carbon County Administration Building will also be open on Election Day, November 4th, from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. again in the Carbon County Administration Building. For those of you who are voting by mail-in ballot, drop-off ballot boxes are available at the following locations: at the Carbon County Administration Building in the Bolton
Criminal mayor.
parking lot, Wellington City Hall, East Carbon City Hall, Helper City Hall, and Schofield Town Hall. Now we will move on to our final question of the evening, and again, you'll have 3 minutes to answer this one. Ms. Guerrero, we will start
Piece of
with you.
shit.
It's a pretty simple question. Why should the citizens of East Carbon vote for you? You will have 3 minutes.
Well, needless to say, I have a lot of good ideas I'd like to implement. I think the city's, ready for a big sea change. There's a complete lack of business growth in the city. It's been going on for decades. We
Really?
need to fix that and change it. We need to improve
Really?
on it. My three priorities are water storage, business growth, and low-cost housing. Those are just the highest priorities, but there's a whole plethora of priorities below that. Some of the other things I want to implement are metering devices to measure the acre feet. 1 acre foot is a football field of water, 1 foot high. We need to know how much water we're using on a weekly, monthly, and annual basis. Right now, we have no clue because there's no device measuring acre feet. We need to get a meter. I like to implement a city revitalization committee composed of citizens and business owners, an ethics committee, a utilities committee, and a municipal code ordinance committee.
That's funny, Jane.
I also would like to measure the amount of tax revenue businesses bring in. We need to know that. And I'd like to have an annual emergency response plan update review meeting. The citizens need to be involved in our emergency response plan. And that includes all manners of natural or man-made disasters. I
Make it
found out
famous.
during my candidacy that there's an air horn downtown in East Urban. I never knew about it. It goes back to a Cold War. I mean, that's something that everybody needs to know about. I didn't know about it. The reason I want the voters to vote for me is because I know I can implement all these changes. I know I can make a good pitch to the public and to the city council, and I know with the high level of detail and my professionalism that I can bring to the table, I can get things done. My experience and my certifications as a water treatment and water distribution operator are an added bonus because I know what I'm talking about in that regard. So I ask for the vote of the citizens. Give me a try. I think I can do a lot better than my competitors. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. Ms. Aveda, same question for you. Why should the citizens of East Carbon vote for you? You will have 3 minutes.
I will work together with the council to go after grants and do whatever it takes to accomplish the goals that are for our water situation and our economic development. I will also investigate the possibility of acquiring the power plant's infrastructure and water if they unfortunately close. We need to look inquiring about their infrastructure. They have water pipes from the canyon to the power plant, and then pipes to Big Springs Ranch. We need to make sure we have first right of refusal for these water rights. Water is so important. East Carbon needs economic growth. We have like I said before, a large industrial park. We have a railroad spur here, and we need to address our water situations so we can accomplish all of this growth. We have ordinances in place, and I'll work with the police department to enforce them to address the nuisances in our town. I will make sure that we have a judge and attorney that will help the police department enforce our ordinances. And another thing that we haven't brought up this evening is our children. Our community deserves to have more activities. I would like to see our East Carbon Rec join with the Carbon County Rec and the Elks Club and other resources in Carbon County to have more activities for our youth. With the help of the community, we just we've got new golf courses at a disc golf at the Viking Park. Things like that are so important for our community and for our children, so they have something to do and not to get headed the wrong way. I'll work with the council, the office staff, maintenance crew, the police department, the accountant, number 1, the accountant, judge and attorney to keep the city running at full speed. I will work with ECDC and CoGen so we can all succeed together. As we all know, the drug problem here is huge, and I will work with the police department to join forces with Carbon County Drug Task Force. This is another problem that a capable judge and attorney would need to help with our police force, to accomplish that. If elected, I plan to be transparent and let the community know what issues we are working on and where we stand with the budget. I promise I will do my very best to make a difference.
Thank you, Ms. Aveda. Ms. Burnett, same question for you. Why should the citizens of East Carbon cast their vote for you, and you will have 3 minutes.
I get asked this a lot.
Fine,
Why
there.
am I running? I'm 33. Why are you running for mayor? I think the community should vote for me because I have every single one of our citizens at the forefront of my mind all the time. If we do this on planning and zoning, how is it gonna affect this singular person? What is it gonna do to the city? What is it, all of these things are continuously running through my mind. Working on the ambulance, same thing. We take somebody to the hospital, is this person okay? They are part of our community, are they gonna be okay? We are a very low income city, one of the lowest in the state. I know what it's like to live like that. I know what it's like to live in a one-parent household. I know what it's like to have to scrape by for bills. I am the one that would be there for our community. We getting more resources to our food pantry that is run by a local citizen. Right now, I was proactive in starting to take leadership courses right when I signed up for this. I'm part of the Eastern Leadership Academy program through USU Eastern. I am able to go and meet all these amazing people who are teaching me how to be an even better leader in our community, from just our city to the county, all the way up to our state government. All of these are resources that I have that I can bring back to help our city, our infrastructure, the water.
It's hard to watch,
everything.
man.
And a vote for me is really a vote for the success of our city at this point.
Thank you, Ms. Burnett. And Ms. Kapaka, we will close out with you. Why should the citizens of East Carbon vote for you? You'll have 3 minutes.
Thank you, Aiden. I don't have experience in a water plant. I don't have years of experience in running a business. But I do have over 40 years of life experiences that make me relatable to my community here in East Carbon. My passion is to help others. My effort that I put in to be a part of this community is what qualifies me. I show up to events, I volunteer my time, I support and make purchases of all our small businesses here in town. My kids, they volunteer their time for the new disc golf course that they just put up. My kids are active in this town. Can we use more activities? Sure, especially for the older kids, 13 and older. But there's sports here all year long. Brittany Medina makes sure of that we are steady having basketball, soccer, wrestling. So there's activities year round for the kids. Let's see. And you should vote for me. Like I said, I don't have no special interest. I don't have no conflict of interest. I don't have a family member in City Hall. I don't have a best friend that works there. My interest is solely on the future of this town that my kids are gonna be raised in. I hope they could come back to this town. I work here at the credit union. I've been able to grow here. The credit union, it's talking about finances, loans, budgeting. I've become a real estate agent, a life insurance agent here in East Carbon. I know the potential here. I've become a homeowner here in East Carbon. And overall, I have been able to grow here in East Carbon. So I'm grateful. God led me here, my family here to East Carbon, and I'm blessed to call East Carbon home.
Thank you, Ms. Kapaka. And again, thank you all for taking the time to appear at tonight's forum. We appreciate you taking the time out of your evenings to come speak on this very important topic. Again, we'd like to run through municipal general election information one more time. Early voting will be conducted at the Carbon County Administration Building beginning Tuesday, October 28th, and running through Friday, October 31st from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. The Carbon County Administration Building will also be open on Election Day, 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. Drop ballot boxes are available for those of you voting by mail at the Carbon County Administration Building, at the clerk's office, and the East parking lot. They're also available at Wellington City Hall, East Carbon City Hall, Helper City Hall, and Schofield Town Hall. We'd like to thank everyone here in attendance in East Carbon out and participating in tonight's event. For those of you who are viewing on KOAO 107.3 FM and 750 AM, we'll send you now to Thursday Night Football. And for our viewing audience on KOAL, Castle Country Focus, signing off for Castle Country Radio, I'm Aiden Mortensen.
Thank you.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the mayor. There's the criminal mayor. There he is. Look. Look.
Here, here.
I can't believe I watched that.
Cheers, I'll be nice.
That's good. I hope so. I can't believe I watched that. That was unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. What a bunch of criminals. Jeez. They don't know how to do anything. None of them. Did you hear the answers to that stuff? My Lord. That was good. I got a kick out of it. It was hard to be quiet during that whole damn thing. Here they all come. That was crazy. Here they are. We'll say hello to all the city council people and everybody. Put in the criminal mayor. There he is. There's the criminal mayor, everybody. Look. We're going to make sure we continue to get coverage of him and all the criminals that work here. Right?
I'm going home.
Mm-hmm.
Mom.
Supporters, non-supporters, we're not really sure. Some of them dance, some of them don't. Not sure if some of them dance. Oh, I didn't, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I got a whole B-roll. Oh, look, he's hugging. He's hugging Bradley. He's hugging him. We're all hugging each other. Look at he's dancing, look. So you can dance. That's a show. So you can dance. I like dancing. Boy, that was hard to watch. Jeez. That was flipping hard to watch, man. Jay Abate was trying to make me laugh, and I did not like that. I was trying my best, that fucker. You fucker, man. Oh, fucker, you really got me. It was hard. It was flipping hard, man. Fucking Boyer, that's all right. He did good. But watch how I hit all these people coming out here. That'll be good. That's it. There's the criminal water treatment plant people, the city council criminals. Here they are. Wonder if they threaten other mayors. See what they did. Are you gonna threaten other mayors too, maybe? Did that, huh? 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 Water treatment guys? Huh? Hothead, huh? Not any hotheads anymore, huh? Not many more hotheads anymore. Everybody's old, huh? You're a hothead. Oh, were you a mayor too?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a mayor too? When were you mayor?
Self-appointed, uncontested.
When were you mayor? This guy wasn't, that's for sure.
He never mentions, his wife never mentions him.
This guy wasn't. He chased around people. Yeah, yeah. The painter knows what's up. He's the smart guy trying to leave. Yeah, he's the smart guy trying to leave. I don't give a shit. How about that? Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. Don't you get it? Nobody gives a shit. See? Nobody gives a shit, sir. Get that through your head. How was the show, Philip? Is it okay? Good show? How's the show turning out? Mr. Mayor, how's the show turning out? How's the show turning out, Mr. Mayor? How's the show turning out? Name and badge number, sir.
Andy, 105.
What is it? 1R5? Name and badge number, sir.
Mike Perry, 121.
Okay, name and badge number, sir.
You know who I am, Jason.
No, come on. Let's be fair. Come on. Come on, let's be fair. Name and badge number. Come on, be fair. Name and badge number, sir.
Remember all that work I helped?
Come on.
You know who I am.
Name and badge number. What's your policy?
My policy.
Yeah.
You know who I am.
You ain't got to put your name and badge number to a citizen.
who I am.
Name and badge number, sir.
You don't know is my
Name
badge
and badge number, sir.
badge number is 4R2.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being professional suddenly. These two gentlemen did it, you didn't. It's all right. Well, now you did. That's all right. I'm not messing with you, Philip. I'm not messing. Come on.
You know who I am, Jason.
You know the drill, sir.
What's up, Jason?
Jason, I'm going.
Hey, have a wonderful evening. Thanks.
By the way.
This lady. I mean, Jesus. Go get another tattoo. Jesus Christ, lady. That's pretty funny, actually. What were you saying, Slim? What were you saying? No, what were you saying, though?
I said, nice shoes.
That's what you say? Jesus Christ. Dude, grow a brain, bro. This guy says, get some shoes. Come on, bro. Come up with something better than that. What's wrong with you?
Get that damn idol. Jason, I know where you are.
Come on. Hey, be nice. Be nice to people. Go get another tattoo. Be nice. Go get another tattoo. Be nice. Go get another tattoo. Be nice. Be nice. Whoa, don't be mean. Be mean. Thank you for giving me your badge number finally, though. Yes. All right, guys. Let me make a. I can't hold on. I'm live. Hold on. I gotta. One second. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Nice talking to you. No. One second, Cindy. Let me sign off with these criminals here. 1 second. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. You can't trust them. They all standing there with guns, so you don't really trust them until you're out of the parking lot. Good to see you, Troy. Thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate it. Slim wants to talk about shoes. The little kid. We're gonna teach him. We're gonna teach them all. We're gonna make all you guys famous, sir. Every one of you, and all your bullshit.
That's okay. I mean, at least my instruction was
Say it again. What else you gotta say, tough guy? What else? Repeat it. Go ahead. Repeat it.
I don't
Cowboy boots, boy. You gotta repeat it, sir.
I am. I don't live in a trailer.
Repeat it, sir.
Well, I got a nicer vehicle than you.
This is what you say?
Oh, yeah.
This is what you say. Westridge boy. There he is, everyone. Pay it. What was your name again, sir?
My name.
Say it again.
Oh, I never gave you my name.
Yeah, say it again. Say my name. Say my name, dork. Fucking scumbag. What a piece of shit these people are. Look at this fucking scumbag is, man. These people are gonna learn, man. We're gonna teach these fuckers, I'll tell you that. Every one of them. That's how it works. Tough guy. Tough guy. That's how it works. That's how it works, tough guy. Dumb son of a bitch. You all will learn. Even this fucking clown. This fucking piece of shit. We're gonna make that fucker famous as fuck. This guy right here. Grant Neath. Mr. Tough Guy, Big Mouth. Wants to push people around. Family members. Scumbag that he is. Okay? 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 You're live, nobody cares, bro. You're live, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Dare touch my camera, brother. That's how it works. That's how it works, fuckers. That's how it works. You're all gonna fucking learn someday. Big mouth, pock face, big mouth. Ha ha ha. You see it, you understand. Now you get it. Now you get it. Who gives a shit about you? Nobody gives a shit about you. Nobody fucking cares, correct? Nobody, don't. That's assault. That's assault. That's assault. That's assault. That's assault. There you go. You see what happened? Oh, that was a ho-ho. There you go. Whoa, she's upset. Look. We'll be. Well, that wasn't very smart. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your mind, you goofball? That was on live on the air, dummy. Live on the air. Live, we are live. Jesus Christ, the dumbest people in the world someday. It's all right. We're gonna make them all famous. Just like I said. Just like I said. We'll make them all famous.
To be fucking arrested.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Say it again.
I am not afraid.
Wonderful. That's where you might be. That's where you might be. All of you. Don't ever fucking smile away. Smile, woman. For the camera. Smile. Smile, camera. Smile, camera. Smile. Keep smiling, Mayoral lady. Keep smiling. Keep smiling. Wow. What? Oh, wow. 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 What's wrong? What are you mad for?
Everyone is sick.
What are you mad for?
Corey and
What are you mad for? Explain it.
Are you fucking deaf, you retard?
Explain it.
I literally just said it.
Say it again.
Oh, everyone is sick of your derogatory and misinformation bullshit.
That's it? That was it? You running for mayor? That was it?
At least I'm running.
That's it? That's it.
What?
Wow. What is it? Wow. That was interesting. Yeah, just go. He's giving you good advice. Just go. Just go. He's giving you good advice. You got 3 armed men here. Go.
What are you gonna do, Oompa Loompa?
What am I going to, well, what? She's the one who wanted to chat. I'm just listening, see. We all are. Wow. You don't get it yet?
You think that you are untouchable?
You don't get it yet?
Are you filming her?
Filming who?
Me.
It's called the camera,
Yeah,
sir.
I know, I'm saying hi to it.
Say hello.
Hello.
What was your name again, sir?
It's none of your business what my name is.
Why
know
not?
You know what my name
I
is.
don't know what your fucking name is, bro. What's your name? Say it.
You know what my
Say
name is.
it.
I don't have
Speak
to.
to the
I
camera.
don't have to. I'm speaking to you.
Why?
How far does this stupid motherfucker have to go to get arrested?
What are you
you're not-
talking?
You're
It's
not-
called the camera. It's called. Not a Bain Act. It's like California. It's not a Bain Act violation.
No, I can stand wherever I want to.
Your friend.
Freedom, right?
Your friend that just.
Freedom, right?
Hold on a minute. Your friend.
Freedom, right?
Your friend just hit me. You do not see? Would you like the same response? I'm
What?
asking you.
What, you want to hit me? Go
No,
ahead.
no. She just hit me. Your friend.
Good, good. I'm glad.
You're happy with that? You hit me?
Then he's not going to film my friends either. He can film
I can't
me.
film
That's
your
fine.
friends?
Not
Why
while I'm
not?
standing here.
Why can't I film your friends? Explain it to me.
Not when I'm standing here. I will
Explain it to
block
me.
it. I will block it.
Explain it to me.
I have every right to stand here.
Explain it to me.
I just did, you idiot. Do you not comprehend?
Keep going. Try to listen. I'm interviewing you. Let's go. It's all right.
Okay.
I have the time, sir.
So do I.
Go right ahead. Speak up.
Yeah. No, he's not skipping that. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, you care. Yes, you do care, sir. Yes, you do care. Yes, you do care. Yeah, he's having a good night. That guy didn't do nothing. He just stood there. He's doing his job. Whatever that is. Can do that. You're right. That is true.
That is true.
I didn't say you couldn't.
I didn't say you said that.
Of course.
Okay, so let's keep this.
Exactly.
Let's keep
Hey,
this
hey,
going.
hey, don't block my path. Don't block my path.
I'm walking with
Don't
you.
block my path.
I'm walking
You understand me?
I'm
Don't
walking.
block my fucking path.
What are you gonna do?
Don't block my path, bro.
What are you gonna do?
Don't block my path.
What are you gonna do?
Okay? You got that?
I'm standing right here.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Are we clear?
What are we gonna do?
He's gonna probably tell you again how it works.
It's working right now.
Correct.
We both have right.
It is working right now. It is working. It is working.
It is.
Miss Mayor. Miss Mayor. What are you shaking for, dude? You need to take another pill, bro. You need to take another pill. Don't touch me or my camera.
Did I touch you?
Don't
No, I
touch
did
me
not.
or my camera.
I did not.
Are we clear?
Are you clear?
Good.
Okay.
Don't fucking touch me or my camera.
Okay, I'm standing right here. Am I touching you? Got my eye?
Jesus Christ, yeah, you quit smoking, bro. You smoke still too, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You gotta quit smoking.
You gotta quit eating.
Well, at least that's funny. I'll give you that one. You gotta quit smoking.
Yeah.
I told Jesse that too last time too.
Yeah.
You gotta quit smoking, dude. For the people that smoke, I don't know if she smokes. You don't smoke, do you? Do you smoke?
Oh yeah.
You smoke cigarettes too? Please don't smoke cigarettes. Philip don't smoke. I don't know who this. You don't smoke, do you, sir? You don't smoke anymore, or you used to smoke? Or not, you don't smoke?
You want the cigarette?
No. I don't need a fucking cigarette. No. Bullshit. Well, because this guy smells like a cigarette tray. I used to probably smell like you go
At
too.
least they smell better than you.
That's what you can make jokes all you want.
I've had at least
I'm a-
5 people tell me how bad.
I have no problem with that, sir. Not a problem.
See, other people do though.
Not
Go home and bathe.
not a problem.
I bet I like so.
Is the show over there? Is it all done? They're all done in there. All right. We'll let you guys off the hook tonight then. That was good. I'm going to file assault charges on his wife who hit me. Correct. Is that your wife? Oh, is that her? Hey. Well, she's going to get assault charges pressed on her, sir. Okay? We're going to go fill out the paperwork.
Did she hurt
I'm not kidding.
Are you hurt?
I'm not kidding. All right, good. Just so we know.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it hurt, man.
Poor guy.
What are you kidding me?
That girl
Of course it hurt.
grew up. I'm so sorry.
Fucking ain't right. The camera did. The whole world did, see? That's how it works.
The camera did?
The camera did.
The camera touched you.
Apparently, you guys ain't bright enough to understand that. You will be now. So we're going to file charges on her tonight.
Just amazing how different laws are.
Even his chief couldn't get it to figure it out. But we are going to file charges on that lady right there.
What's her name?
We know her name. Don't worry. So does he.
You have to know her name, right?
Nope. But we know her name. Should have been a little nicer. And you shouldn't have done that, by the way, either.
Should have done what?
Hit me. Yeah, don't hit people. What are you hitting people for?
Did I hit anybody?
No.
Then
You got to
why
quit
you-
smoking, though.
You gotta quit eating. Like
I hear
told
you. I got you. I like that.
gotta start bathing.
That's all right. We can do that. The problem is the water here is the problem, see? That's what the fucking problem is.
I'll buy you some water if you will bathe.
So, Philip, I'm going to go get a zip drive for the lady that hit me. Okay? Okay? You're on the rest of the evening, sir?
I am.
All right. Are you guys on the rest of the evening, too?
Yep.
Are you, sir, on the evening? Oh, you're going home. Right on. That's good. Well, it was a very festive evening. Yep, thanks for coming to the mayoral race, whatever it is. That was fun. That was pretty good in there, actually. I enjoyed it. Like a little bit of a discussion about everything. What channel was this again, sir? What channel was it again?
KOAL 107.3 FM and 7:50 AM.
Okay, good. I got that. I don't know. I'm going to repeat it right back to you, but we got it. All right. Boots guy, you should. That wasn't smart. You guys will be smarting up someday. Someday. Yeah, I'm sure you can't hear me. I'm sure you can't. I'm sure you can't. I'm sure you can't. I'm sure you can't. Oh, boy. Someday. Well, that was, hey, John Denicola. Hey, brother, thank you. Yeah, John, there he is, John Denicola. Wow, that was, I'll say, interesting. Okay, guys. Well, we cleared the parking lot again. We showed you. Thanks for tuning in. Jeez, these people. Don't get any better than that. Who else was in here? Let me say hello to everybody. Kent, good to see you, Kent Mile High. Hey, good to see you, brother. Thank you. Jody. John Denicola. I love that guy. You guys are great. Hey, Ron's here. Good to see you, brother. Randall's always the usual. Jody. Everybody's here. Welcome to the show. Did y'all see that lady blast me? Holy fuck, now she's got to, you shouldn't be smacking people. Probably not the smartest thing to do for some of you people. Jesus Christ. This is like cake. This is like cake. Idiots. Fucking dumb can you be? How dumb can you be? But they keep proving it every time how fucking stupid they really are. It's unbelievable. It's fucking unbelievable. I mean, you can't make this shit up. Honeypot or whatever the hell they call it. I'm not really sure. Holy shit. I don't even know what to say how silly it is. But, oh, that was good. I mean, you can't make this shit up. There, see, look, guys, look. There's the umbrella lady. Look. She broke her umbrella even. There's the proof. Breaking the umbrella. Oh, don't flip people off. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Don't flip people off. That's not very nice. Huh. That's not very nice of you. Exactly. Fucking dumb can you be? Oh, fucking idiots. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Holy shit. That was a wild one. Wow. Woohoo. Yeah, that was fun. Jeez, they're trying to get people to come to my chat. Look, man, you guys are screwed. You're an idiot. Now she's fucking getting arrested, the dumb lady. What a dummy. People, I can't believe some people. Whatever. That's how it works. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks a lot, guys. No, seriously. No, who's here? Even Eric Queen showed up. Look at that. Fag. no, I didn't mean that, Aaron. I like you. I like a lot. I do. Wow. If Bow didn't restrain me, he's in trouble. That son of a bitch didn't restrain me. He's in trouble, man. Because that was, that was like, that was good. That was very, very good. And I appreciate